Hello everyone, welcome to my chemistry channel Bldash short and sweet with chemistry. Now here I am going to explain Lewis structure and resonance structure with the help of formal chart of that sulfur dioxide. Before, in previous videos, I have explained so many resonance structures. In part 9, I am going to explain resonance structure and Lewis structure of sulfur dioxide. Now, when you are interested to know the Lewis structure, we should know the formal chart, we should know the different type of structure, valence electron of the main atom, that means here sulfur and oxygen. What is the formula of sulfur dioxide? Sulfur dioxide, the formula that is SO2. SO2 here. SO2 means two oxygen and one sulfur. Calculate the valency electron. How you know what is the valency electron? The outermost cell contain the electrons, that is called valency electron. And here first we will see what is the valency electron of both, that is sulfur and oxygen. Then we will see here which is the less electronegative. The less electronegative, that is here sulfur. So sulfur should be at the center and the bond should be formed between right side sulfur and oxygen and left side also sulfur and oxygen by pairing electrons, that is covalent bond. When you see here, bond is formed between atom, here what is the atom here? Sulfur and oxygen. Then what you will see? Octet rule. What is octet rule? When the bond is formed, the outermost cell that contain that combinedly behaving as 8 electrons, that is octet rule. Octet rule is followed by moving electron. Then how we will see here octet rule is followed or not? But you see how many electrons are moving from outer side to inner side, that less electronegative, so that here you should show octet rule, that is 8 electrons in the outermost cell. In sulfur dioxide, one sulfur and two oxygen, and here outer cell valency electron is how many? 6. Here this is the sulfur dioxide and this is the 2 oxygen, 6 into 2, and sulfur is 1, 12 plus 6, that is 18. Are you clear? The sulfur dioxide in sulfur and oxygen combinedly how many valence electron? Total valence electron, that is 18. Are you clear? The total valence electron you should know. Then after knowing the total valence electrons, what do? You will proceed to skeleton structure. That means how the bond, pair electrons forms bond and where it will not form, and how the 8 rule followed and which one is not following 8 rule. See, from the structure you can observe this is written 6, this is written 8, this is written 8. That means this oxygen following octet rule of 8, this oxygen 2 number oxygen following 8 octet rule, but the sulfur is 6, that is deficiency of electron, it is not 8, it is less than 8. Then what to do? See here, that is the orbital overlapping takes place and this is pair of electron which form bond. And here this is the pair of electron of what? Sulfur and oxygen, it also form bond. Now this side, left side with oxygen number 1, it forms a bond having pair of electron, and right side the oxygen 2 and sulfur, it also forms a bond having pair of electron. That means oxygen 1 and oxygen 2 are following octet rule. Are you clear? Oxygen 1, 2 following octet rule, but in sulfur there is 6 electrons which indicate that it will not it is not following an octet rule, that is not satisfy octet rule. So what happened? How to proceed? That means movement of electrons takes place from this oxygen to sulfur, or this oxygen to sulfur, or both oxygen to sulfur. You will see one by one. Now see, to satisfy octet rule, electrons jumps from 1 or 2 to sulfur. First case you will see what? Either you take oxygen 1 or you take oxygen 2, and how it is jumping, see. Now you know this is the oxygen 1. This is the oxygen 1 and this is the oxygen 2. This is the oxygen 2. Then what happened? Here from this a pair of electrons jumps to sulfur. Then you observe what happened. Now the sulfur occupies 8 electron. The sulfur occupies 8 electron. 8 electron not you see. Now here oxygen, you observe these two 4, 4, 8, and the sulfur 4 to 6 to 8. Here this is satisfied. Then what happened? What is the structure? This is the, sorry, you should write not in the form of this 1 and 2 because you should write 1 and 2, oxygen 1 and 2. So here you write 1 and 2. This is number 1 to oxygen. And here what happened? This is the structure 1. So you should write like this. So when the oxygen moves from oxygen 2 to sulfur, in structure, when electrons move from oxygen 2 to sulfur, and this is the structure 1 form. And you know there are 2 oxygen, 1 and 2. And then this is the structure 1, then other structure, what is that? That means here from this oxygen again this one is 1 and this is to 2. Then what happened here? From 2 to sulfur, from 1 oxygen to sulfur. And next what happened? You see, this is the structure because from here 2 electron comes to here. That means here 2 pair of electron that will form bond. And here this is the pair of electron that form bond. A pair of bonds, 2 bonds. So this is the structure 2. Then how many structures are possible here? Structure 1 and structure 2. Then next is least FC. FC means thermal charge. One rule is there. What is the rule? Least FC, least thermal charge, that is the best Lewis structure. So you will see which one has the lower SP. Then what to do? You will see whether the structure is having least FC or not. So let us will say what is the, and another rule is there, where there is a FC least, then that is the best Lewis structure. Here out of 2, is it possible only 2 structures or any other structures is possible? We will see by the help of thermal charge. Then you will see a thermal charge. If you see thermal charge of any atom, there is a formula. You will see valence electron and non-bonding electron and bonding electron. Then see, this is the structure 1 where the electrons jumps from oxygen 2 to sulfur, and here this is the structure 1. Here it is structure 1, and which is the valency electron. Valency electron, you will first you see oxygen 1, valency electron of oxygen is 6. So see 6. Non-bonding electron for this oxygen 1. This is see here 1 pair, 2, 3. That means 6. And here how many bonding electron? Only 1 bond is there. 1 bond is formed, you know, that is having 2 electron. So this is 2 by 2. That means FC, thermal charge of oxygen 1, and after calculation you see that is coming to -1. FC of 2 means this one. FC of 2 means this one. Here you will see, first you calculate what is the oxygen valence electron 6 and how many non-bonding electron. This electron which showing to you that is non-bonding electron because they never form bonds. but when there is a bond sign, that is bonding electron. And how many bonding electron here? Since there are 2 bonds indicating, 2 covalent bonds indicating, that is 4. So 4 by 2, and here after calculation you see the value is 0. Now what is remain? That is sulfur. If sulfur is there, then what is the sulfur Fc, formal charge of sulfur? See, what is the valence electron? 6. And what is the non-bonding electron? Because there is only one pair of electrons showing, so non-bonding electron, what is that? 2. And what is here? That means 2 bond signs are there, 2 covalent bonds are there. That is why bonding electron, that is 6, and rule is divided by 2, it comes to 1. Now you can observe whether it is having least formal charge, either having another structure which shows least formal charge. Check it. Then come to structure 2. Here we will see first structure, there is -1 plus 1 0, and here you will see also same process. What is that one? That is valence electron minus non-bonding electron minus bonding electron divided by 2. Same rule you will follow, that value come to 0, and here also oxygen to -1, and here also +1. Then how many values you will get? 0, -1 and +1. So same, but here the oxygen 1 having +1, then here it is 0 and 0, and if -1 value changes, but if you see oxygen 1, oxygen 2 and sulfur, they are similar values. Then what to do? Only oxygen 1 and 2 interchange. So here you can observe structure 1 and structure 2 are not the best. Why? Because they have no least formal charge. That means there should be one structure where the formal charge is 0. If here formal charge 0, that is the best Lewis dot structure. So you will see what is the formal charge of the third structure, what is the possible of third structure. Again you see. So here if the electron move from 2 oxygen, here you have seen till now either oxygen 1 or oxygen 2, the electron moves. But here you will see from both oxygen electron move to the sulfur. Then what is the Fc? The of 2 oxygen 1 and 2, here the stock, here the that is 1 number oxygen, and here it is the 2 number oxygen. And see what happened here. Then if when the electron moves from oxygen 2 to sulfur, oxygen 1 to sulfur, then this is the structure, and here this is the structure. This is the pair of electrons will form bonding, 2 pair electron bonding, 2 bonds. Here 2 electron pair, that is why 2 bonds, and these are known as non-bonding electrons. See by the diagram, by the structure you can observe this oxygen having non-bonding electron 4, and here in the middle there are 2 pair 2 bonds having how many electron? 2, 2 plus 2, 4 electron, and here non-bonding electron 2 in sulfur, and here you can see surrounding sulfur how many pair bonding electron, or you can say bonds are there 4. So it should be 8. Now see calculation. Formal charge of oxygen 1, 6 minus 4 by 2. This is bonding electron, this is non-bonding electron, this is valency electron. Similarly Fc2 also you can find valence electron 6, non-bonding electron 4, and here that is bonding electron also 4 by 2, that is equal to 0. When you see the sulfur, see what happened? Valence electron 4 and bonding electron, non-bonding electron, see this one non-bonding electron, these 2, and how many bonding electron? Because there are 4 bonds, 1 bond having 2 electrons, bonding electron, that is why you can see 8 bonding electron. So 8 by 2, that is 1. That means here 6 minus 2 4, so it should be 0, because 4 minus 4, it should be 0. So Fc is 0 and it is the best Lewis structure. Which one? This is the best Lewis structure. So after that you can conclude here Lewis structure of sulfur dioxide. One is structure 1, other is structure 2, and third is structure 3. That means you can say if oxygen moves from this is one oxygen to sulfur, structure 1. If from 2 oxygen to sulfur, that is what? That is the having so here you can see this is double bond because the electron moves from oxygen to from the sulfur, and this is structure 1, this is structure 2. And when you come to this third structure, here from oxygen 1 and oxygen 2, the electron moves to sulfur. That means here you can find the Fc, that is thermal charge, 0 for oxygen 1, 0 for oxygen 2, and 0 for sulfur. So third structure is the best Lewis structure, and thermal charge as it is 0 for oxygen 1, oxygen 2, and for the sulfur. So it is the best Lewis structure, and structure 1, structure 2, and structure 3 are resonance structures, and structure 3, which is the best Lewis structure, because here thermal charge is 0 for each atom, that is oxygen, 2 oxygen, and 1 sulfur. Thanks very much for your observing my video, and I hope I will explain in the coming video, that is sulfur dioxide. I hope it is clear to you. Again, thanks to all.